Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Blockchain Homestead. There's still a lot of this fear, uncertainty, and doubt going around, the FUD. So I just wanted to give another little quick video, like I did yesterday. There were a lot of great comments coming from some Asheville crypto people. Some great comments on my video by Gary and Josh and Jonathan and Stephanie, and made me feel really good. So I figured I'd share some of that. And also share another inspirational message, which is in these dark times, which I think are going to continue for a little while. I think we're in a consolidation period right now due to the damage to the charts. When you talk about statistics and trading methodologies, I think the moving averages, the 5 to 10 day moving averages, are dipping down below the 25 or 50 day moving averages, and this is a recipe for consolidation. What's going to happen is, as prices come up like they did today, people that had a 50% loss are going to look at a 35% loss and figure they're going to get out while the getting's good, and it's going to start a wave of selling pressure that's going to push it back down. And then that's going to be repeated, on these cyclical cycles during the day in the U.S. market, and at evening for us over in the Asian market, as the weak hands are shaken out of this bull market. This is exactly what happens in a bull market. The weak hands, the people that are nervous, the people that bought on credit, the people that bought on margin, the people that bought when they didn't really have the money because they wanted to get rich quick, they get nervous that they made the wrong decision and they don't want to lose any more money, so they sell. And I can't tell you what to do with your money. This is not investment advice, right? I don't have a Series 7 or a Series 8 license or anything like that. All I can tell you is what I'm doing with my money. And what I'm doing with my money is buying the dips for the next 3 to 4 weeks. We're going to see these waves coming in and out of the market, and it's just going to be the way it is for the next couple of weeks. Stay calm, stay strong, hodl, right? Hold on for dear life, and don't let this market shake you out of your position, right? Because you're going to regret it in March. I think the end of February and into March, and then through the rest of the year is just going to be an amazing time to be in cryptos. You thought 2017 was amazing. 2018, once we crossed that barrier from innovator stage into early adopter stage, the price swings are going to be like nothing you've ever seen previous, and it's going to be amazing. But there's also going to be swings, right? We're going to see 50% up days and 50% down days. You're going to see when Bitcoin hits $60,000 this summer, and I think it will. When Bitcoin hits $60,000, it's going to retrace to $30,000. It's going to have a $30,000 drop, and people are going to absolutely lose their minds. And I'm going to be in there buying. Whatever I can. If I have to go out and cut lawns or whatever I can to get up some extra cash, I'm going to be buying in that market because I know that the future is in Bitcoin and it's not in the dollar. So anything I can get in the dollar and trade for Bitcoin or trade for Litecoin or trade for Ethereum, I'm going to be doing that on the dips. That's just me. So what I want to leave you with as a little bit of inspiration in these dark times, something to think about, something to reflect on, is the phrase Bitcoin billionaire or Bitcoin millionaire. What are these? Think about what these people are. Who were the early people in this market? They were computer hackers. They were anarchists. They were people who saw Bitcoin as a way to get out of the financial quagmire system monopoly that we're in, right? As a way to stick it to the bankers that monopolize financial transactions, right? And they sit on as parasites on every single transaction that we do in between two humans. Right? We have this opportunity to shake this parasite off of our back. And the people that recognized this got in early. Not because of the price rises, not because of anything like that, although it was pretty sure that was going to happen. But I can only speak for me personally. I got in to really stick it to the people that have been sticking it to us. Right? The Federal Reserve and all the central bank system that we live under is there to siphon off funds. In my personal opinion, I really don't like these people. If you can get that from what I'm saying, so the people that got into it want to redefine how humans interact with each other. They want to increase efficiencies, thus freeing up capital for more productive purposes. Right? Why does it have to go to $1 million bonus? Why can't you and I interact and interchange goods for services and value without having somebody raking off 10, 15, 20% every time we do it, right? That's where the efficiency of blockchain comes in, and that's what's going to displace anybody that's trying to rip people off, okay? We don't need them anymore. That's what the blockchain is. It provides the trust and the way to interact with these smart contracts and with the blockchain, where you don't need the trust and you don't need these bankers to be getting their fees. So, again, who are these people that were invested in it? Who are these people that were part of making these companies? Look at all the companies, look at all the crypto coins that have come up, right? They're all into the same idea, creating competition and efficiency and disintermediation, removing the middleman into the markets. So these people have made untold sums of money in the last year. And they're only going to make that much more money this upcoming year in 2018. So ask yourself this, and this is what really puts a smile on my face when I think about it and I reflect during these down cycles. What are these people going to be doing with their money? It's not the egotistical narcissists that are pocketing their money away and buying gold toilets or fancy cars and all this, although that will happen. These people got into it for really good reasons for upsetting the apple cart, right? They're going to be starting amazing technology companies. They're going to be coming out with apps that are going to improve people's lives and efficiencies. They're going to be creating new companies, maybe new charities, right? Maybe charities based on the blockchain, so you can really trust that when you're putting in money, it's going to something good. Or how about a charity where you give them some money and they invest in some Litecoin and stuff like that, and then, as it improves in price, they're able to do more and more and more with it. The benefits that are going to be coming out of these next few years from the people that are getting the redistribution of wealth right now really excites me. I really, really, really believe, and I could be wrong, but I really believe that the early community is going to be sharing in those profits. They're going to be redefining their communities and their families and the lives of their families and their friends and their communities with new businesses, new ideas, new technologies. It's going to be a brave new world in the best possible way, not the 1984 way, right? Because that's a powered down structure. This is a rising up of the people, because anybody who chooses to get involved can be involved. The next part is, what are you going to do with your millions or your thousands or your hundreds, right? You have a chance to redefine your own life financially with the opportunity that comes around once in a lifetime. Seize that opportunity. Start dreaming big. Get a journal. Start thinking of different ways you want to help your community. Do some Wayne Dyer meditation on manifestation, right? Write it down. Think about it. Focus on it. It's going to happen, right? This is the largest redistribution of wealth in human history. You get to be a part of it, and you get to help your family and your community. It's going to be great. And so that's what I think about on the dark days, and I encourage you to do the same. All right. Thanks, everybody. Bye.